Technology and Livelihood Education. Food Preparation. Week 7 Part 1. Our topic is baking ingredients. Review of the previous lesson. Directions. Look at each baked products. Tell whether each product is a cake, quick bread, or yeast bread. What makes a good pandesal? Take a good look at it. What do you notice? What do you think is inside a pandesal? Let's find out. Share your ideas and tell the class what you think pandesal is made of. What makes a good pandesal? Take a good look at it. What do you notice? What do you think is inside a pandesal? Let's find out. Share your ideas and tell the class what you think pandesal is made of. Inside the pandesal or its ingredients are flour, water or milk, sugar, yeast, salt, butter or margarine, maybe eggs, bread crumbs. These ingredients work together to make soft, fluffy, and delicious pandesal. Every ingredient has a purpose. Together, they create a good pandesal. Our topic is baking ingredients. The different types of flour. Flour is the heart of baking. Different flours have different proteins, textures, and uses, which affect how your baked goods turn out. 1. All-purpose flour. It is the most common flour for everyday baking. It is best for cakes, cookies, muffins, pancakes, brownies, and quick breads. Protein content is 9 to 11%. Number 2 is the bread flour. It has a higher protein for strong gluten and chewy texture. Best for yeast bread, pizza dough, bagels, and rolls. Protein content is 12 to 14%. 3. Cake flour. Low protein and finely milled for soft and tender baked goods. It is best for layer cakes, cupcakes, chiffon cakes, and light pastries. Protein content is 6 to 8%. Number 4. Whole wheat flour. It is made from the whole wheat grain, nutritious and healthy. It is best for muffins, quick breads, cookies, and hearty yeast bread. Protein content is 13 to 14%. 5. Pastry flour. Lower in protein than all-purpose flour. Perfect for flaky textures. It is best for pies, tarts, pastries, croissants, and scones. Protein content is 8 to 9%. Number 6. Self-rising flour. All-purpose flour with baking powder and salt already. It is best for biscuits, pancakes, quick breads, and scones. 7. Specialty flours. Some have gluten-free options like almond flour, rice flour, coconut flour, oat flour, and soy flour. It is made of grains, nuts, seeds, or legumes. No gluten. It is best for gluten-free baking of breads, cakes, and cookies. Quick guide on how protein affects baking. Low protein or soft flour has soft, tender, and fine texture. Medium protein has a versatile, balanced texture for most baking, while the high protein or strong flour has a chewy, elastic, and strong structure. Tips for success in baking. Use the right flour for the right recipe. Spoon flour into your measuring cup and level it off. Store flour in a cool, dry place in an airtight container. Check the expiration date for freshness. The following are the different types of sugar. Sugar does more than make baked goods sweet. It adds flavor, texture, color, and helps baked products rise. White sugar or granulated sugar. Is refined, white crystals, most common sugar in baking. It gives sweetness, helps with spread, browning, and moisture. Brown sugar, light or dark. It is a white sugar with molasses. Soft and moist. It adds rich flavor, moisture, and chewy texture. Powdered sugar or confectioner's sugar. It is very fine, like powder. Mixed with a little cornstarch. It dissolves quickly and best for icings, frosting, and delicate cakes. Raw sugar or turbinado, large, golden crystals. Less refined. It gives a light molasses flavor and crunchy texture. It is great for topping muffins, cookies, and pastries. Castor sugar or superfine sugar. It has extra fine white sugar crystals. Dissolves faster than granulated sugar. It is perfect for sponges, meringues, and light cakes. Muscovado sugar, or unrefined brown sugar. It is dark, soft, and moist. It is high in molasses. Gives deep color and strong, rich flavor. It is ideal for gingerbread, spice cakes, and fruit cakes. Functions of sugar in baking. It adds sweetness, keeps baked goods moist and tender. Adds flavor. Helps baked products rise by trapping air when creamed with butter. It produces golden brown color, caramelization. It improves texture and shelf life. Baking tips on using sugar. Use the type of sugar specified in the recipe for best result. Pack brown and muscovado sugar lightly when measuring. Sift powdered or castor sugar to remove lumps. Store sugar in a clean, dry and airtight container to keep it fresh. The following are the different types of fats and shortening in baking. Fats add more than flavor. They tenderize, create texture, trap air for leavening, and help baked goods stay moist and fresh. Number 1. Butter. It is made from cream, rich flavor, and creates tender, flaky textures. Contains water and milk solids. It is best for cookies, cakes, pastries, pie crust, and muffins. Number 2. Margarine. Made from vegetable oils. Softer than butter and may contain water. Use one as one substitute for butter. It is best for cakes, cupcakes, cookies, and breads. Shortening. It is 100% fat with no water. It creates tender, light and crumbly textures and has neutral flavor. It is best for cookies, pie crust, pastries, fried or rich baked goods. Lard. It is a rendered port fat. Excellent for flaky crusts and traditional baked goods. It is best for pie crusts, pastries, biscuits, empanadas, and traditional breads. Vegetable oil. Liquid at room temperature. It adds moisture and a tender crumb. It is best for cakes, muffins, quick breads, and brownies. Coconut oil. It is a plant-based fat from coconuts. It adds a slight coconut flavor, refined has a little to none. It is best for cookies, cakes, muffins, and dairy-free baked goods. Ghee. It is a clarified butter with milk solids removed. High smoke point and rich, nutty flavor. It is best for cookies, cakes, Indian sweets, and traditional bakes. Here is the quick comparison of different fats and shortening. How fats affect the baked goods. And the different tips for bakers. The following are the different types of leavening agents. Leavening agents produce gas that gets trapped in the dough or batter, making it rise and giving baked goods a light, tender texture. Baking soda. Or sodium bicarbonate. A base that needs acid or liquid to activate. It is best for cookies, cakes, quick breads, and brownies. Hot it works. It reacts with acid and liquid to release carbon dioxide gas quickly when mixed and baked. Baking powder. It contains both acid and a base plus cornstarch. It activates when mixed with liquid. It is best for cakes, muffins, pancakes, quick breads. How it works. Releases gas after it gets wet and the batter is baked. Double-acting baking powder. It releases gas in 2 stages. When mixed with liquid and again when baked. It is best for cakes, muffin, biscuits and quick breads. How it works. First reaction happens when wet. Second reaction happens in the oven for extra lift. Yeast. Active dry yeast or instant yeast. It is a living organism that ferments sugar and produces carbon dioxide gas. It is best for bread, rolls, pizza dough, and sweet buns. How it works. Yeast eats sugars, ferments them and produces gas that gets trapped in the dough. Whipped egg whites. Mechanical. Air is whipped into egg whites, creating bubbles that expand when baked. It is best for angel food cake, sponge cake, soufflés, and meringues. How it works. The trapped air in the egg whites expands in the oven and makes the batter rise. The following are the liquid ingredients used in baking. They add moisture, flavor, and help create the right texture in baking. Milk, water, eggs, vegetable oil or other oil, melted butter, yogurt or buttermilk, cream or heavy cream, fruit juice, coffee or tea, vanilla extract or other extracts. Why liquids matter. It adds moisture for the right texture. It helps mix and dissolve ingredients. It activates yeast and gluten. It adds flavor and richness and it affects softness, tenderness, and shelf life. Tip. Always measure liquid ingredients accurately and use measuring cups or spoons for best results. Different forms of eggs in baking. Eggs add structure, moisture, richness, flavor, and color to baked goods. Whole eggs. Egg yolks. Egg whites, beaten eggs. Egg substitute. Pasteurized liquid whole eggs, dried egg. Egg powder.
This is Dr. Mylene Huliganga. Thank you for watching and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. This is Teacher Mylene. Thank you for watching and please subscribe to my YouTube channel.